Hello, Governor. It is I, Jimmy Loram. Good to see you guys. This is original content trivia. We're going to play 4 rounds of trivia in about 15 minutes. 10 questions per round, 10 seconds to answer each of those individual questions. If you get it right, score yourself 10 points. If you miss it, 0 points. And the final question of this game is worth up to 100 points depending on your answer. I'm reading these questions out loud and hosting the game, but you can mute me and just read the questions. Pause anytime that you need to pause to catch up. In between rounds is a good time, whatever. All right, general knowledge for round 1. We're going to cover tools, taxes, sea monkeys, the NBA, and more. So general knowledge is first round, 10 questions. Question 1. If you practice mitocism, which letter do you use too often? L, M, N, O. The correct answer is the letter M. Here's number 2. Eroto is the Greek goddess of what type of poetry? Multiple choice answers here. Erotic, emotional, uplifting, or criticizing? Erotic poetry. Here's number 3. Approximately how many millimeters wide is a standard half-inch wrench opening? Standard versus metric. The millimeters is 13. Moving on to number 4. The Revenue Act of 1861 was a temporary tax to fund what? Social Security, Civil War, infrastructure, or Mount Everest? That was created to cover the cost of the Civil War. Number 5. What actual animal are the novelty called sea monkeys? No, they are not monkeys of the sea. They're actually brine shrimp. Moving on to number 6. Which U.S. president drained a hole-in-one while playing a round of golf in 1968? Kennedy, Johnson, Nixon, or Eisenhower? Quick clue, this president wasn't in office when he did it. It's Eisenhower. Here's number 7. In the game of Quidditch, what is the name of the fast-flying golden ball with wings? I'd be a terrible seeker. It was the Snitch, or is the Snitch. Number 8. From 1986 to 1991, which NBA team was known as the Bad Boys? That is the Detroit Pistons. All right, number 9. What disaster level were the nuclear events at Chernobyl and Fukushima? 5, 7, 9, or 11? The correct answer is level 7. I don't even know if it goes up to 11. Here's number 10. Water, salt, and what other ingredient is typically used in making pickling brine? Water, salt, and vinegar. That wraps up round 1, general knowledge. We go to our picture round. These are gender bender first names, famous people who have a first name typically associated with their opposite sex. You'll see what I'm talking about when we get started. Here is number 1. Name this famous person. Female person, male first name. Drew Barrymore. Get it? Perfect. All right, gender bender first names. Name this celebrity. Typically a girl first name, Tracy Morgan. He's hilarious, by the way. All right, here is number 3. Name this celebrity with a male first name. This is Blake Lively. Number 4, this male baseball player. Normally reserved for females. His first name, Sandy Koufax. Here is number 5. Name this celebrity. Very well-known face. This person is Glenn Close. All right, number 6. Who is this? He is known as Robin Williams. Number 7, a singer. Typically a male first name. From Fleetwood Mac, this is Stevie Nicks. All right, number 8, another musical performer. His first name is Robin, and it's Robin Thicke. Number 9, who is this? From Splash a long time ago, that's Daryl Hannah. Also in the Kill Bill movies. Here's number 10. Name this famous face. Not his real name, but the name of Marilyn Manson is what we're looking for to fit the category. Round 3, reverse ABC quiz. So the clues to the answers, they start with Z and then Y and then X as we go down the list. Very basic general knowledge type quiz. Which Z word is the study of the animal kingdom and animal biology? It is zoology. All right, moving to the letter Y. Which Y word is another name for the abominable snowman? The correct answer is Yeti. Yikes. Moving on to number 3, the X word. Which X word is the name of a company that was founded in 1906? I mean, how many companies start with X? It is Xerox. All right, number 4. Which W word is a male wizard or witch who practices evil magic? I don't know how accurate that clue is, but the answer is a warlock. Moving on to number 5. Which V word is the quantity of three-dimensional space in an enclosed item? Kind of a math question here, a little bit. Or geometry. The correct answer is volume. Here's number 6. Which U word is the name of the musical artist who performs the songs I Don't Mind and OMG? The correct answer for number 6 is Usher. Here's number 7. Which T word is the name of the fictional character who was born John Clayton, Viscount Greystoke? Here's your answer quickly. It is Tarzan. Number 8. Which S word is a classic slang word for a $10 bill? Classic as in oldie-timey, they used to call them. Sawbucks, a sawbuck. All right, moving on to the letter R. Which R word was the name of the NFL team that plays their home games at Northwest Stadium, formerly FedEx Field? The answer is the Redskins, when the Washington Commanders were the Redskins. Number 10, the Q word. Which Q word is the branch of physics that states everything is made of waves or particles? That would be quantum physics. Okay, time for the final round, everybody. This is the general knowledge. 9 regular questions with that big bonus question, the final boss question, number 10. Here's number 1. At their closest orbit, which planet is closer to Earth, Venus or Mars? When the orbits are closest, it is the planet Venus. Number 2. From 1790 to 1870, the U.S. Marshals were responsible for completing what every 10 years? It's the only thing I know that happens every 10 years, and it is the U.S. Census. Here is number 3, multiple choice. Approximately how many milligrams of caffeine is in a 1-ounce shot of liquid caffeine? 100, 250, 500, or 1,000? This is not just a cup of coffee, it's a shot of liquid caffeine. And there's a lot. It's 500. Moving on to number 4, this is a true or false question. Military service is required for all male Greek citizens. This is true since 1914. Number 5, in science, what does this Pascal scale measure? Heat, brightness, humidity, or pressure? The Pascal scale measures pressure. Here is number 6. The vibrissae are which part of a cat? Nails, eyes, whiskers, or paw pads? Three seconds. Vibrissae are a cat's whiskers. Here is number 7. Montmorency is a variety of which type of fruit? Strawberry, blackberry, raspberry, or cherry? They sound so fancy. Montmorencys are cherries. Number 8. Was the first component for the International Space Station launched into space before or after the year 2000? The correct answer for this one is before. It all started in 1998. Here's question number 9. How many punts have been returned for a touchdown in the Super Bowl? The answer is less than 5. It's mid-2026 and the answer is 0. Still, none have been returned. Time for the final boss question. You're going to have up to 8 potential answers to this question. You're going to try to guess the top single answer to get the most points. Any answer on the board is going to score you points. 25 seconds to make your best guess. You're going to have a lot of fun with this one because it's music. And the question is 1980s chart toppers. What musical artist spent the most weeks on the Billboard Hot 100 chart during the 80s? Good luck. You're choosing a single answer, hopefully the number 1 answer for the most points. 5 seconds. Here are your chart toppers with their weeks. Elton John, 309. Kool and the Gang, 315. John Cougar, 316. Michael Jackson, 326. Madonna, 332. Billy Joel, 336. Hall & Oates at 351. And the number 1 artist with the most weeks is Prince with 378. Give yourself 100 points if you got Prince, or whatever points you got there on the side. That's what you earn for whoever you guess. Thanks for playing. I'm Jimmy. This is Original Content Trivia. We're going to do another game. Matter of fact, I think I'll record another one right now. See you guys.